we have not one, but two really amazing things from Hermes to unbox today. They are two things that I have wanted for such a long time, and I am so excited to have them. And no joke, one of them I've actually had for a little while, and I just haven't unboxed it yet. But the other one was a total last minute purchase. I am actually going out of town for the holidays, but then after the holidays, have a little trip to Mexico coming up. And so I wanted something for that trip and I did not have time. I wasn't going to be able to make it to Hermes to go ahead and get it. So I figured, whatever, it's fine. I don't need it. No big deal. But actually today, as I was packing up for my first trip coming up to go out of town for the holidays, I was actually supposed to meet up with one of you all who decided to buy one of my bags from the video where I talked about like designer bags that I'm considering selling, which I will link for you. But the person that I was meeting up with actually had to cancel. They had like a last minute work thing pop up, which trust me, I totally understand. And I was like, wait a minute. I actually have a little bit of free time now. Let me just text my essay and see if she's able to squeeze me in. And she was like, I am solid booked today, but like, let me take an earlier lunch when my appointment's finished up early and I can squeeze you in for like 20 minutes. So since I already knew what I was gonna get, and actually she and I have looked at this item before, we already knew what I was getting. So like 20 minutes was plenty. So I literally like ran there, well, not ran there. I Ubered there, just Ubered back in the rain. I don't know if you can hear it, it's so rainy outside. So I'm literally like fresh from Hermes and I am ready to unbox it with you. And I am so excited because I guess like I talked to my essay, obviously telling her that I was going out of town for, my 2 trips. And so she literally like hooked your girl up. Please look at all these samples she gave me. I am like overwhelmed by the number of samples, but she was like, since you're going traveling, like you could use like little travel size perfumes and like travel makeup. So this isn't even all of it. There's even some more here, some more lipsticks. But I think most of these are perfumes. I think these are perfumes. I think these are perfumes. Ooh, this is perfume also. I'm pretty sure this is. And then I think this is actually lipstick. Yes, it is, because it says Rouge Hermes. So I've got even more little lipsticks to try, which I'm really excited about because she was like, grab a couple of lipstick samples. So that's why I actually picked up these two, because I really like red and I really like dusty rose and like nude colors. So I picked these two up because I didn't want to get greedy, but I guess this package has even more in there. So I'm like so excited about all of these to try them all, because I really have been wanting to get some Hermes lipstick. So super excited about that, but I know you all are not here to see the samples that I got from Hermes. So let's unbox the first item, and that's the one that I just picked up from the store today. Here it is. I am so happy about these. Any guesses on what it might be? I mean, I haven't given you any clues really, so I don't know if you would know, but these are something that I've wanted forever. So let's go ahead and open them up. So you can see that it is, yes, a pair of shoes, because I love Hermes shoes. Other than that one pair of Aloha sandals that I got, which I will link the review for you. Don't ever buy them. They're awful. But there are other shoes I'm a big fan of. So I am so excited to show to you my brand new pair of Oran sandals. Okay, listen, I know I'm literally the last person basically like on the universe to own a pair of Oran sandals. However, I actually tried to get them a little while ago with my essay, and a lot of you all know that Hermes has recently changed a little bit the style of the Oran sandal. So it used to have a 2-part like insole here. So it was like 2 different pieces of material. And I've heard on a lot of reviews on YouTube, people were complaining that that one little ridge between where the 2 pieces of material were sewn together was not super comfortable. And so I guess Hermes like caught wind of that, and so they decided to revamp the design of the Oran sandal. And so they've made it so that there's one just like solid piece of leather on the insole, so it's much more comfortable. You don't have that ridge, you don't have to worry about anything. And so last time when I was there, they only had the old style. And I didn't even mention it to my essay that I knew there was a new style, but she was like, listen, There's a new style coming. I would much rather you have the solid piece insole because it's a lot better. So I am really glad that I waited and got these. And so I got them in the beautiful white color, and these are in box calf leather, which is just so gorgeous, so luxurious, just like such an heritage, wow, an heritage, a heritage leather for Hermes. I'm trying to get too fancy with my H's here. So I'm really excited to finally have something that's like box leather in my possession. And here are the gorgeous white sandals. They are in a size 37.5, which is my true Hermes size. So a lot of you that shop luxury, you know, we often have to go up like half a size in luxury brands like Hermes, Chanel, Louboutin, Jimmy Choo. So in all those types of brands, I typically wear a 37.5. But if I'm wearing other brands that don't run a little bit small or a little bit narrow, then I typically wear a size 37. Sometimes 37.5. Honestly, it really just depends. But Hermes, size 37.5. So these are my true size. And I'm so excited because I get to wear these on the beach to Mexico. So this is a really fun last minute addition to my little shoe collection. I am very happy to have these. Now, honestly, I feel like there are 1.5 million Oran sandal review videos on YouTube. So I'm not gonna plan on doing a review video. However, let me know and I'd be happy to film one for you once I've worn them a little bit. You know, I like to use and wear my things before I do review videos. I honestly don't get it because a lot of times I will see people unbox something on YouTube one week and then they've already got a review video up the week later, and I'm like, how can you review it if you just got it? Like, how do you know how the thing performs over time? So, you know, if you want one, just let me know. Be happy to film one for you. So those are the sandals. And also, because I know you all like prices, even though it makes me so uncomfortable to talk about. So I just picked these up, and I know that Hermes recently did some price increases. I can't remember if these were or weren't affected by the price increase, but as of today, these cost me $630. So with tax, it was a total of $684.59 because California tax is a bit of a little biatch. So that is the first item that I got. So let me move these out of the way. And now for the next item. This is something that I have wanted from Hermes since about this time last year. And when I first started shopping with Hermes, my same SA, she pointed these out to me and she was like, I think you would love these. I think they would be perfect for you. And I didn't get them, and I will explain why afterwards. But when I didn't get them, I've always been thinking about them. Like, they've always stayed in the back of my mind. You know, when you just kind of can't shake something. When it's something that kind of stays with you for months, it probably means it's something that you should get. It wouldn't be an impulse buy. So I started looking for it, and it was always sold out in store. I could never get it in store. It was always sold out. And you know, you can always order stuff, but I was just like, it's not that big of a deal. Let me just see whenever they pop up. And then one day I was looking on Fashion File and I found the thing that I was looking for in excellent condition. It's pristine. It's never been used before. And I got it at about a third off the MSRP. So I am so excited. So these ones are not from the Hermes store itself. However, it did come with the box. So this is all the original packaging. I did actually just add this ribbon so I could take a cute little thumbnail pic because it's around the holidays. I thought if it was wrapped, it would be cute. So the ribbon is mine. In fact, you can tell it's old because the ribbon on it actually says, where does it say? Hermes 2020. So clearly the ribbon's old, but all of this is exactly what I got from Fashion File. And I took a quick peek as soon as I got it, then I closed it back up and didn't do anything with it until I filmed the unboxing. And you all know I am behind on filming videos because I've had so much going on. So honestly, these have been sitting here probably for a month. So I'm really excited because now that I'm unboxing them, I can actually take them out and do a little something with them. So very excited about that. So let's unbox these. So yes, it is another pair of shoes. Now listen, you all know I used to be a shoe buyer, and even before I was a professional shoe buyer once upon a time, even before then, everyone laughed because that job was perfect for me. I am such a shoe enthusiast, so I feel like you can never have enough shoes. So if you have any guesses on what you think these might be, definitely put them in the comments below, because now that I've been doing YouTube for a while, a lot of you all are really getting to know my style. So if you have any guesses, I mean, I'm not giving you any clues on these ones either, so just put your guesses in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think they are. So I got a pair of the Vulvar ankle boots. So these are like what I think are Hermes's version of like the Balenciaga sock boot, basically. And I know that sock boots like aren't exactly like the it thing anymore, but I mean, I do think that this is like a really classic style. Like these don't feel so fitted that they would like look dated in a few years. I feel like these are something that really would like stand the test of time. So that is why I ended up getting them. And as you all can see, like they even still have the stickers on the bottom. Like they have not been used. So I am so excited. I feel like I got such a deal on these. Now I want to say these originally retail, I want to say it's like just under $1,000. I'll correct myself, you know, if I'm wrong, but I want to say it was like $9.90 or something like that, like original retail. And I ended up getting these for $690, plus like tax and shipping and all that. But I mean, again, that's like a third off of the MSRP. So I feel like I got so lucky in terms of just like how this worked out, because these were something that I was gonna buy full price from the store anyway. I just hadn't been able to get my hands on them. So I feel very fortunate. It's a Christmas miracle, right? So here are what both of the boots look like together. And I love that it's got like the little Hermes crest over there. So it's got that like cute little branding without being like too ostentatious, without being too shouty. And I also really love on the bottom that it's got this like little horseshoe detail on the heel itself. Now, in terms of the heel height, these shoes do come in a few different heel heights. And this is the 60 millimeter height. There is a 90 millimeter height, and that is actually the reason why I did not buy the first pair that my essay showed to me. So ironically, she showed me this heel height. She showed me 60 millimeters, but I had seen online that there was a 90 millimeter heel height. And you all know how much I love high heels. I am like such a tiny person. I am 5'3", so I will take all the help I can get in terms of height. But we live in a world now. Like life is so casual, and especially in San Francisco where it's a really casual, laid back environment. I've talked about this on my channel before. It's actually one of the few things I really don't like about San Francisco is how casual it is. So when I started like thinking about it over time, I was like, actually like the 90 feels like a bit too dressy in terms of a shoe. So then I decided when I was like, okay, I want to go ahead and get a pair, I was looking for the 60. That was the one that they didn't have in store. And it makes sense that the 60 millimeter was always sold out because that's like a more everyday shoe heel height. That's like something that a lot of people would wear. I think like 90 millimeters is probably a bit higher, and not everyone wants to wear high heels, right? So, anyways, I ended up getting the same size that my essay showed me anyway, but I ended up saving like $300. I also got these in a size 37.5 because again, that's like my typical Hermes size. So same size that I got the Orons in, same size that I have, I think, almost all my Hermes shoes in. So that's that. Super excited about them. Very excited to have both of these pairs of shoes in my collection now. And I'm really happy because I'm going to take these ones on my first trip coming up. And then I'm going to take the Orons with me when I go to Mexico. So I'm going to be styling and profiling on both of my trips. Gonna have really good shoe game. So thank you all so much for watching. What do you think about these shoes? Now, if you all have either pair and like want to share your thoughts in the comments below, please do. You know how much I love to hear your opinions, your feedback, you know, things that I need to know to look out for with each of the pairs of shoes. But overall, I am very excited to have these both in my collection, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Now, if you did enjoy this unboxing, I would love it if you could just give this video a little like. Just give it a little thumbs up down in the corner below. And if you haven't already, what are you doing? You need to subscribe to my channel so that way you can get all my content about all things shopping, like Hermes unboxings delivered straight to you. Thanks again for watching. My name is Lily, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye, everyone.